Welcome back, ladies. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my 5 top favorite body positive songs. These songs are amazing in their own right, but they also get the blood flowing, get you feeling happy and really good about the body that you live in and how it feels to be in that body. So I'm really excited to share these with you today. If you have not heard them, please add them to your playlist. If you have heard them, please listen to them more. They are amazing game changers, especially if you're ever feeling down or not feeling good. These are the perfect songs to put on for you to remember that you are perfect exactly the way that you are. First, a quick note on music in general. You are what you listen to. And there's a whole system behind pop music in general that can tend to lean more toward darkness and fear and not feeling good enough. So be mindful, actually be really, really mindful about what you're listening to and how often. Are you paying attention to the lyrics that you are repeating constantly over and over again when you hear these songs on the radio and you're just singing along? Are you actually conscious of the words that you're saying? Because what's happening every time you sing those lines, you're programming, you're downloading. So depending on the lyrics and the vibration of that song, the frequency in which it was made, it carries that to the listener. So I wanted to make a quick note on just to be really, really mindful about what you're exposing yourself to. Start to notice what you're listening to, the beat, the melody, and the words. How is it making you feel? And then make adjustments accordingly. Song number 1 is my ultimate favorite song, and it is Video by India Ari. This song is amazing. It is upbeat and fun. India Ari is a queen herself. All of her music has such a beautiful message. I recommend everything this woman sings, but by far this song is perfect. It talks about, I'm not your average girl from the video, but I've learned to love myself unconditionally because I'm a queen. And the whole song is just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. It's fun to listen to. She's amazing. I would add this to your playlist. I will include links to every song that I mention, so you can definitely click on those. Song number 2 is gonna be America's Sweetheart by Elle King. I am just in love with this woman. She's amazing. She's got kind of like a husky, country, folksy sound. She plays like the ukulele and the banjo and the guitar, so a lot of her music has that kind of sound to it, which I just love. So this song has more of a folksy vibe to it, but still very upbeat. She talks about not being America's sweetheart. I've got chips in my teeth and I've got back tattoos and I'm good. I'm just good with who I am. And it's this beautiful kind of folksy country anthem that is amazing to listen to. So definitely check it out. Each of the songs that I am recommending has kind of a different vibe to it. So you can decide like how you're feeling, what you need. They all have their different flow and frequency. So check them out and then you'll know which one to listen to when you're feeling which way. Because each of them has their own powerful medicine in them, and it can be like the perfect antidote depending on how you're feeling that day, the words that you need to feel or the words that you need to hear, and the frequency that you need to feel. These songs are perfect for that. Song 3 is another favorite, Juice by Lizzo. It's a fairly new song and you may have heard it. It's just awesome. You can't like not move your body when this song comes on. It's got kind of like an 80s vibe beat to it, and she's just talking about, she's in her power. This woman is like, I was made this way, I look this good, I'm amazing. And she's dancing and moving and she's talking about just all this goodness that's happening because she's a queen. And it's kind of a dance pop song. It's great. Lizzo is another amazing body positive model who is just owning who she is and what she looks like so that we can possibly follow in those footsteps and start to own and love who we are. Song 4 is gonna be I Am Beautiful by Jacqueline Maxwell. I found this song serendipitously last year, and it is so elegant and beautiful. It's very slow. It's more like a ballad. I tend to sing at the top of my lungs. She's like, you are beautiful. I am light. I mean, I almost lose my voice singing to this song. It's so amazing. But it's gonna be on the slower end, the long ballad type. So that could be the right medicine depending on how you're feeling. It's definitely not gonna be your upbeat dance around song. It gets you very into your heart. It drops you right center into heart, and it's amazingly powerful that way. The last one is a new gem that I came across by a young, beautiful woman named Mary Lambert. It is called Body Love. There is a part 1 and a part 2. This woman it's basically poetry intermixed with a nice production in the background, and she's poetically singing. It's absolutely lovely. I highly recommend part 2 because it's this beautiful poem about our body being our home and just being perfect. And we're up against all this noise, and none of it's really true. Just how do we find our beauty and our perfection in who we are? So those are gonna be my top favorite body positive songs right now. They are amazingly uplifting, powerful medicine. Each has a different vibe, a different frequency. So depending on how I'm feeling, depends on which song I put on. We've got a little country, we've got a little hop, we've got a little like 80s dance, we've got some like acoustic, we've got some poetry. So all very effective, all very powerful, all sung by beautiful women. So I highly recommend that you check them out. Again, links will be below, and I love you, and I will see you next week.